Dehancer Pro is a professional color grading plugin designed to emulate the look and feel of analog film. It offers features like film stock emulation, such as Kodak and Fuji, bloom and halation effects, film grading with full color control, print film emulation and color head adjustments, realistic film-like contrast and color responses, and it's used mostly in DaVinci Resolve, but it also supports other platforms. Best for creators who want a rich cinematic vintage look and are willing to trade rendering speeds and authentic film aesthetics, and also it costs a lot, so. But let's jump into all of that right now. Now, you got these key things to consider. The first is your visual style. Do you actively pursue filmic, analog-inspired looks? Dehancer Pro is built to replicate film stocks, bloom, halation, grain, and color head process. And if you're aiming for a digital to film aesthetic, it might be perfect. But if you're more into that crisp, digital, minimalistic color grades, it might be a little bit of overkill. Now, let's talk about the current workflow. What is your current workflow? Do you already use DaVinci Resolve, Premiere, or Final Cut Pro? Dehancer works best in DaVinci Resolve. It has like a much smoother integration, but in Premiere and Final Cut, it's a little bit more clunky. You'll have to use it in more of a standalone workaround fashion. You also have to consider things like the type of work you do. Are you doing more narrative, music video, or high-end brand work? Do clients often value that film look? And are they okay with the film emulation over the actual process of using actual film? And then other things that you might be covering is corporate live event or fast turnaround content. That added render time and complexity may not be worth it for you. The other thing to consider is the alternative tools. Do you already use LUTs? Do you use a thing like FilmConvert or custom grading to simulate film? Is it getting you like 80% of the way there? Is it most of the way there and it's good enough? Or are you looking for something that's a little bit more nuanced? And, you know, if those alternative tools aren't cutting it, then maybe you should try out Dehancer. Now, here's the thing for me that I actually really don't love about Dehancer is its rendering time and its performance. So you're gonna have to ask yourself this. It's GPU intensive, your system is robust, and the render times are gonna be super slow. Can I deal with it? And if you can't deal with it, it might not be that tool for you. Because, you know, like features like bloom and halation can be especially taxing on your GPU. And one more thing I think that is super important to think about is, you know, pricing. And then you got to think, is the return on investment good? Like, am I using it regularly? Can I charge more to attract more clients, and will they pay more for a look like this? And does this even save me time when I'm trying to come up with that look? Is it helping me or is it hurting me? And so my big advice is definitely try it before you buy it, you know? Do the free trial. Test it on some current projects. See if it elevates your work. And if it elevates your workflow, is it way faster to use this tool than it is to use another tool or to manually do the film emulation? Look, this tool is probably worth it if you love the look of analog film and you want a deep tool set to emulate the process. If you work on projects that benefit expressive color and texture that can only be done in film. If you have tools that aren't going to hurt your time and your hardware, and it can support the complex grading of Dehancer, if you have those things, it might be worth it. But if you don't have those things, you might want to skip it. I do want to say something about maybe you do all your editing on your iPhone, and in that case, they have a solve for that now. Well, go download Dehancer, the mobile app, because they have it now. And it is really GPU intensive as well, because it definitely freezes my phone when I use it. I would say that you should try it out if it works fine on your phone. It is pretty good for the most part. Just on my phone, it shuts, that shit gets shut down. My phone, I don't think is fast enough for that. And I have like an iPhone 12. So if you are like, hey, I like what they're selling, I'm going to eat the beans that they're serving, then there's a promo code for 10% off if you type in Be the Filmer. And why wouldn't you do that? Gotta save that money. Gotta put a little bit of that cheddar back in your pocket. So if you're looking to emulate that film look and you want it cheaper, be the filmer. Do I need to repeat it one more time? It's be the filmer. Hey guys,